here's the SRA, but I'm going to go ahead and solve this one. There's a fraction. There's three fractions, so I have to find the least common denominator so I can get rid of all the fractions, which should be 8. So I'm going to multiply each one of these terms by 8, which technically means distributive property. So I can rewrite this multiplying each one by 8. So I'll outline my 8 in pink. 8 times x divided by 2, 8 times 5 eighths, 8 times 3 fourths. Well, 8 times x is 8x, and what's 8x divided by 2? 4x. Plus, what's 8 times 5? 40, and 40 divided by 8 is 5. And last, what's 8 times 3? 24 divided by 4 is 6. Now I can easily solve for x by subtracting 5 to both sides of my equation, and I get 4x equals 1. 4x means 4 times. I don't want 4x, I just want 1. So if I divide by 4, I get x equals 1/4. I can't divide it. I can't divide 1 by 4, so I just rewrite it. B. John solved the following problem, got the incorrect solution. Find and state the reason why John's solution is incorrect. Well, he found that the denominator was 4, so he wanted to multiply everybody by 4, but he never multiplied the 7 by 4. So his mistake is that he multiplied the second and third term by 4 to get rid of the fraction, which he did get rid of, but he never multiplied it with the 7. You can't do that. You have to multiply everybody by the same denominator or the same value so that your equation is still equivalent. It looks a little bit different, but it's exactly the same thing. So his mistake was he didn't distribute four to the first term, and the first term was 7. Correctly solve John's problem. So the nice thing about John's problem is that these two values are correct, because when he multiplied them by 4, he solved those parts correctly. So now I just have to multiply 7 by 4. What's 7 times 4? That's 28. That means this value here should have been 28. So I'm going to write 28 plus x equals 1. Solve for x by subtracting 28 to both sides, and you end up getting x equals negative 27. Number 2. Here you have to determine when the memberships for both gyms are going to end up costing the same. But I got to write an equation for LA Fitness. So if I look at the problem, LA Fitness charges $56 plus $24 per month. Since I want to figure out how many months it takes them to be equal to each other, then that means the variable needs to be per month. So I'm going to define my variable. My variable is going to be per month. The cost per month. Now I have to write an equation for 24-hour fitness. So, they want me to use C for cost. So cost equals $56 plus 24M. Now I have to write an equation for 24-hour fitness. So cost equals 177 plus 13 per month, where M is the cost per month. Part C says, at what number of hours? It's not supposed to say hours, it's supposed to say months. There's a typo. In how many months will both companies charge the same? That means I need to make LA Fitness equal 24-hour fitness. So LA Fitness is 56 plus 24M, and 24-hour gym or 24-hour fitness is 177 plus 13M. I'm going to solve for M. So the opposite of adding by 13 is to subtract 13 to both sides. And I end up getting 56 plus 11M equals 177. Subtract 56 to both sides of my equation, and I get 11M is equal to 121. The opposite of multiplying by 11 is to divide by 11, so I end up getting M equals 11 because 121 divided by 11 is 11. So in 11 months, both gyms will charge the same. How much are they going to charge? Well, I'm going to pick the easiest equation, and I think the cost equation for LA Fitness is easier because the numbers are smaller, but it doesn't matter which one you pick because they're going to cost the same in 11 months. So I'm going to pick the top one, 56 plus 24M, and we said M is 11, so I'm going to plug in 11 in here. I'm going to substitute 11 in for M. So 24 times 11 is 264. What's 56 plus 264? $320. If you were to plug it into the other equation, which is the cost for 24 hours, you get the same cost. All right, this concludes the video.